And welcome back to some more Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic for the Nintendo Switch here on Random Conflux. We have went through all of these and we are finally on Amity Airfield. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of dreading this park. It's one of the hardest ones in the original RCT2 for a reason. But we're supposed to build a flying theme amusement park in this abandoned airport. Need to have at least 3,000 guests in the park by the end of October year 4 with a rating of at least 600. I actually was starting this park ahead of time, and well, not starting ahead of time, but I started building, and I was 45 minutes in, and I realized my mic wasn't recording. So I fixed that problem. I'm getting rid of a lot of this pathing because we really don't need it. It's not something that's going to really help us right this second. So we're going to get rid of it. And it's going to give us a nice little boost in money for the for what we need to build. For rides and other various things. I don't want to get rid of the scenery, but the pathing's fair game. And then, like I said, this will give me a decent bit of cash. And it's not really even cheating. This is something the game does for me, so I'm going to take advantage of it. And it gives me a lot of cash back. Look at that. It was kind of cool how they went through the effort to build this whole airport. So I will give the developers of the game credit. This looks really cool. And I feel kind of bad butchering it for the sake of income, but we need all the money we can get. This is a pay per entry park, which means money's not as readily available. But the fact we have all this pathing here that we can delete kind of balances that out a little bit in the beginning. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this, and then I'm going to call it there for right now, because I think 14,000 is perfectly okay to start with. Where am I? I don't know where I'm at. Right there. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're going to open the park. People aren't going to be too happy with starting out because I'm only going to have a couple rides, but it's okay. Going to give them some bumper cars to start out with. There we go. And green light. Ride my rides. And then let's see what else we got here. Yeah, we'll do some chicken nuggets. Do some chicken nuggets. Some drinks. And a bathroom to start with. And then for coasters, we'll do a hairpin. It is a cheap coaster to build. So I'm going to take advantage of that by building it. So I can build a decent hairpin for probably a couple $1,000s. Eh, 10 should be okay. And then the hairpin is basically a wild mouse that's has the inverted cars. So if you can build a decent wild mouse, you can build a good hairpin. You just gotta make sure, because I think these can have higher intensity than the other ones, but still a very good ride. Back up to 6 should be okay. Usually going 1-up's good. If we go wide, I think that'll be fine. And then we'll break right here. Perfect. Not perfect. I built that in the wrong spot. That would have been a perfect ride, and I built it in the wrong spot. Dang it. Okay. Speaking of messing up rides, or messing up things in games, what's the worst blunder you ever did in a video game? That just ticked you off to no end, like you wanted to flip out? I know one of them. I was playing Final Fantasy X, and not to spoil it, I'm not going to do spoilers, but I was on the last boss. I'm not going to say who it is, or the second to last boss. I'm not going to say who it is because, like I said, if you haven't played the game, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But yeah, I was doing really, I was doing okay. I was on the last, like I almost had the boss down. I had one person left alive, and I accidentally cast Holy, which is a very powerful white mage spell, on myself. And I was still, this was when I was in high school, so the game was fairly new. Um, and yeah, I was very upset. It's probably one of my bigger video game blunders. And I had nobody to blame but myself. We'll go ahead and do brakes on this right here. I think it's time to end this ride. That said, I don't get really mad at things too easily. It takes me a lot to get upset over stuff. Because 9 times out of 10, you look at a problem and it's not really worth getting upset over. I mean, a lot of times you can solve something easily. But just having a clear head. Just taking a step back to think about what you're doing. It's like, not saying I don't get upset, everybody does, but it takes a lot. That is really slow going down that turn. Okay. I'm sort of okay with that. But okay, little faster around there. That's good. Okay. Okay, and then nice and slow around there. Okay. What are my stats? I need stats. That is very good stats, but I didn't give me block sections. I need continuous circuit, not block sections. It's not going to change anything, so I'm not too worried about it, stat-wise. But we'll still let it test, just to be on the safe side. Higher mechanic. Put you there. Higher handyman. Go up to 5 handymen. That's usually what I start with. And we need some benches and trash cans. And we actually have a decent bit of trash cans. We'll do the red benches. I kind of like them. Something a little different. Yeah, this is already coming together nicely. I think I like this one better than the one I built in the last time I tried this, which was when the microphone wasn't working. And I wasn't that far into the scenario. I was only, I think, like 40 minutes in. So it's not a huge loss. If I was 2 hours in, I would have been a little more mad about it. But like I said, nothing to get worked up over. I am chill. We are doing good. What's my research at? We'll set that to maximum. I can afford that. Get some rides in here quicker. Alright. That should go up. I am going to build a launched freefall. I think I got that. Yes, I do. Good. Get these guys off the path. Put the exit here. Put the entrance right here. I'm going to make this a downward launch. And test that out. Should be fine, but I want to make sure. And yeah, we actually get access to the green path in this one, which is nice. That one's not available in every scenario. I didn't realize that it wasn't until a person in the comments pointed it out. Scorpion Designs, they commented on a few of my videos. And if you're watching this, thank you again for pointing that out. I didn't realize until after you said it. Let's see. And the only reason I make grids around my rides is it seems to help with pathing. They can find their way around the ride easier and get to where they want to go. Whether it actually does or not, I don't know. But I'm assuming it does. Alright, let's see what we can put here. Do an info kiosk. Same price throughout park. And I should be able to up the entrance to 20 now. I'm pretty confident in what I can do here. Because right now they're only paying 10 to get into the park, but we can easily up that more. And we'll put an ATM here. They shouldn't be running out of cash that fast, but you never know. And I'm going to build this just because it's cheap. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but it's a cheap ride to start the park with. So for that reason alone, I'm going to build it. Is it a good ride? It's not horrible, it's kind of hard to get decent stats on it. But I have faith that I can do it. I had semi-decent stats last time. Where am I? Alright, this should be okay to connect back to the station. Go one more out. There we go. And I'm not too worried. Hopefully the tighter turns will make this a little more exciting. Oh, that needs to go down to 0. Okay. I thought it was at 0. And then add another station platform. Why not? And then exit. And then entrance. Because we need an entrance. There you go. We're going to test it. Going to make sure it's decent. Decent being a strong word. Is this closed? I never opened you. I am sorry. Open. How dare I not open a ride? That is a shame. Rides need to be open at all times. Alright, this should be an okay ride. I'm assuming nothing's in the red. Nothing's in the red. 4 drops. If it's above 4, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Almost 5 for a mini suspended coaster. I will take it. This, like I said, I'm not the biggest. They're not the easiest one to get decent stats on, so I will accept it. Alright. That will help with pathing somewhat and prevent overcrowding. And the long key line will help prevent overcrowding as well, so we are good there. Put some more food stalls back here. Let's see. Do some. Actually, let me move you. I'll move you over 1. Do seafood, maybe some iced tea if we got it. And another info kiosk. There we go. Alright, we need... Need some benches along here. And we'll get some trash cans. Oh, I wanted a bench there. Okay, need a little more income, and that is okay. I'm not out of cash yet. Is this infinite money? No. Is it a decent amount of money? Yes. And this will hopefully give me enough to build another coaster. Nothing too expensive, but I think I can build another decent sized coaster with this. Sorry about the clicking. I am using a controller for this game. It's kind of funny how much money that just deleting the path gives me. And it's not cheating. Like I said, it's part of the game. They gave me all this extra path. And I need all the help I can get with the scenario, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Alright. We now have 296 guests. We have 3 coasters, or 2 coasters. Soon to be 3, I just don't know what I want to build yet. Not really in the mood for a bobsled coaster. Probably end up building it before the scenario is over. I just don't want to build it right this minute. Get another launch free fall right here though. I think that'd be nice. You need to raise the guest cap, and it works. Build custom design. And then exit here. Entrance right here. This should be okay going up to 40. Yeah, 40's good. Alrighty. And we need another coaster. I'm going to do the suspended swing coaster. I won't say it's the best coaster in the game, but it's a good coaster. I can't really deny that. I got a 14. Back up to 11 should be okay. And then around this turn. And then, let's see, go to Helix. Not up. Helix down right, and then drop. Back up to 10 should be okay. This is a long ride, so I think we'll be okay. Or it's a long train track, or a long train, not long ride. I actually don't plan on making an extremely long ride because that should be okay. And then we'll break right here, return to the station. And then we'll end the ride right. That needs to be at 1 or 0. Okay. Brakes, that's what I want. And exit right there, which is perfect. Entrance right here, which is perfect as well. Not really any reason not to do this. I'm out of cash. Give me some more cash. There we go. Nice long queue line. And make sure it's not block sections. It is not. That's good. I didn't want block sections, so it listened. And green. Well, not green. I need to test it first. Should have 2 trains. And a decent excitement rating. I'm sure it'll be a good ride, but I want to make sure because I've been wrong before. I can up the price of my ride admission or my entry fee to probably 30 by now, and that'll give me some income. In fact, I'll do that. I think it's still at 20. Yeah, 30. I can do 30. Okay, nothing's in the red. good. That's the nausea rating's not good, but everything else is good. So I will do a. I will open that up. We're gonna get some umbrellas, so some income will be on our way. First aid station right there. Alright. Now I'm glad it rained. We actually need the rain for income. Is it an exploit? Technically, but in this scenario, I need all the exploits I can get. I'm going to start advertising here too once I get some more rides built. And it's not a overly cheap exploit. It only works when it rains. So it's not like I'm making billions off umbrella prices. And there's a chance it doesn't rain in the park at all, so you can actually lose money off of jacking up the price of umbrellas if that happens. All right, I need to put another ride somewhere. Well, that actually fits there perfectly. That's where it's going. Pretzels. All right, test you out. While that's testing, I'm going to make a footpath. Wrong footpath. There we go. Interconnect that. I'm not even going to bother worrying about the stats on this. People will write it. And let's get some advertising. Don't do free entry to the park. I'll do half price entry to the park. Free rides, even though all the rides are free. And then free tentacles. Yes. And we will advertise the park. I can't advertise the park right now. I'm out of money. Okay. Alright. I need to put some stuff here. Let's see. We'll do an info kiosk and a bathroom. There everybody goes. And I usually don't charge for this, but I'm going to charge 10 cents for bathrooms. I need a little bit of income. Okay. While we're getting guests, I'm going to get a little more money. That's not all the path. Okay. Got a little more. And I'm actually not against taking out a loan if I need to. Okay, well, I can take out a decent amount of loan. Okay. I don't want to, but I need to for the sake of building. Compact inverted coaster. This is actually a very good one to build. I could build it in this little area right here. I'm confident in what I can do. 2, 3. And actually get a decent bit of actually, I probably should bank that. I don't think I'm gonna be too bad on here, but just in case. Back up to 9 should be okay. Do a vertical loop. Yeah, that should be okay. Go up to 7. Can I go through the loop? That's a question. We unlocked funnel cakes. Yay. Okay, that does go through. Okay. It should go through that fine. Okay, apparently I can't go through the loop. Okay. I tried. I don't want to spend too much time messing with this. This is a hard part. Uh, let's see. Ooh. I didn't even know I could do that. That's cool. Corkscrew into an inline twist. Yeah. Okay. And then do a. Actually, I'll do an on-ride photo, and then we'll break. And this should return to the station nice and easy. On-ride photo, and then brakes, and then it connects. Perfect. Entrance and exits. No block sections. I remember this time. Ha. Test. And the only thing I'm kind of worried about is the loop, whether it makes it through that or not. Everything else should be okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, everything looks beautiful. Alright. What are my stats on this thing? Gonna charge $3 for my on-ride photo because I need income. And I think 350 is the maximum you can charge. So 3 is very reasonable. And people are going to ride this. And we need to advertise some more for the park. Yes. And advertise our new coaster. Yes. And I'm going to change the color of this coaster because it looks just like the other coaster. And we'll do a white theme. Do white, black, and red. That kind of looks cool. Actually, red and black. Yeah, and then we'll do a yellow train. So it sticks out a little more. And that looks cool. Oh, yes. That's a good coaster, too. I'm going to build that next. Free rides on the coaster that's already free. And free chicken. I'm going to charge up this to 40. Alright. Now, the vertical drop coaster is actually a decent coaster. So it will get built. I'm not particularly in a hurry to build it, but we'll get built. And yes, I know that's a dead end, but it'll be worth it. Alright, let's see. Oh, yay, more income. And this has steep lift hills, which means I can actually make a decent... 24 to 18, that should be okay. We'll bank it just in case. I don't think I need to, but better safe than sorry. Up to 14. That might be pushing it because these are smaller cars. We'll go to 13. Okay, 25 is the max, but that's all I should need. Can I do an on-ride photo? Yes, I can. And then we will brake right here. And then station platform. An entrance here. Exit here, and that should be perfectly fine. As far as ride types go. We're actually getting some decent coasters. Like, I'm not sure I'm going to finish this scenario, but I'm happy about the coasters I'm getting. And test. And we need to advertise. Get as many guests in here as fast as we can. Easy fix. Easy fix. Okay, that's a bummer, but it's okay. Crap happens, and we fix rides. It's okay. I can easily recover from this, and I could probably build it a little cheaper than I did. Let's see. I don't need that. Yeah, that was 100% my mistake. And it's an easy fix. Back up to 18 should be okay. mistakes happen, and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as we learn from our mistakes and keep on going. And we should be able to... Actually, I need to put an on-ride photo section on here. I need the money. On-ride photo, and then up. And brake right here, just to be safe. That should be okay. And this one I know won't screw me up. That's a full lift hill. Alright. I am fairly confident in this ride. Oh, that is way too fast around some of these turns. That's going to be in the red. That's going to be in the red, I can tell you right now. Yeah, I might brake right here, and that should fix that. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. I thought for sure that would be horrible. That is good stats despite it being in a red. Okay. And then I think this is still at $3. Yes. And I'm going to build a magic carpet. That's a decent ride, and I need more rides to raise the guest cap. Let's see, we're at 1,200 guests. Can I advertise again? Yes. I need guests in the park. And advertise our new vertical coaster, because it's got really good stats. People need to ride it. And magic carpet ride. Well, this has a very good vertical footprint. I'm going to I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna go ahead and put a few of these out because every single ride that we can improve the guest cap on is good. Make you green. I know there's no path. Give me a break, game. It's acting like I don't realize there's a path. It's like, I realize this. Alright, I'm going to put another one somewhere where we can fit it, because like I said, that's a very good ride type. Any ride that's easy to squeeze in places is good because of the whole soft guest cap thing. Did I build a space rings? I did not. How dare I not build a space rings? The ultimate vomit inducer. Yeah, you guys don't even get a... You don't even get a path. There. And then I'll put another... Oh, flying roller coaster. That's going to be cool to build. But right now we are building magic carpets because I need to spam them. And it doesn't fit there. Well, oh well. Put it over here then. Put the entrance here, exit here. And then do this around it. Perfect. And it's not too cheaty, and it'll raise my guest cap a little bit. Okay, do I have a second launch free fall? I don't. I'm okay building another one over here. Build. Let's see. Exit here, entrance here. And I will make you downward launch. And then I'm pretty sure the stats on this are, yeah, stats are good. People will ride. And no water rides yet. think this is the first park where I didn't at least start out with some sort of water ride. It's kind of disappointing, really. I'd like something. Did I ever build a Ferris? Okay, I did already. Okay. I don't want to build any micro coasters. You know, that would easily complete the scenario. I think that's cheating a little too much. Did a vertical drop, did that. We'll build a bobsled. I can build one for 8,000. If it's got an on-ride photo, that's the question. Uh, build it here. I'm not the biggest fan of on-ride photo or of this, but if you have an on-ride photo, okay, it does not have an on-ride photo. That changes things entirely. I was going to build you, but I'm not going to build you if I can make money off you right now. Let's see. This one I think does. Yes. Up to 18, yeah, we'll make this a nice big coaster type. 16 should be okay. Okay, should be vertical loop right there. Back up to 12 should be okay. Where'd I go? What all specials do I have? I have inline twists and corkscrews. Oh, let's see. Alright. Okay, this is getting a little big. I need to make it a little more compact. Inline twist to balance it back out. Nice little spin. And then bank it, and then break. Oh, on-ride photo. I forgot about that. I need that. That's my only. It's my main point for building this. I need an on-ride photo section, and then back to the station. Uh, and then perfect. Then entrance here. Exit here. And a test. No test. Nice try, game, but I caught you. Okay, well that's testing. I'm going to go ahead and make pathing, and I'm going to redo the marketing campaigns. At least the campaigns I can do. Let's see. Free entry. Free rides on Hairpin, why not? This is why you test. This is why you test. It gets stuck right there. Yeah, that's where it's crashing. That's a problem. But it's an easy fix. Easy fix, easy fix. Getting stressed doesn't cause... Let's see. Yeah, that's that first hop. Okay. Yeah, 12 should be fine. Yeah, I'm a little bummed it didn't work out first try, but no big. Not a big deal in the least. Am I a little bummed that it crashed? Yes. Is it okay? Also, yes. Will that work? That does not work. I was hoping that would work. That'd be kind of cool. Do a corkscrew to get out of the, to get back into place on the, to line myself up with the ride. Yeah, that would have been, that'd have been cool, but it was not meant to be. I need an on-ride photo section somewhere. I forgot to put it. It needs to go somewhere important. I think that's an inline twist. I can't put it there. I can't put it there. Put it here. It doesn't really matter where it goes as long as it goes somewhere. And test. No bad ride. Silly goose. Alright, while that's going, I'm going to advertise. Free tentacles, why not? Advertise for the park, that's 2100, and I am now broke. There, that's what I want. Nice around the loop. Not too fast around the turns. There we go. That's... everything looks okay. And nothing looks too fast. And, okay. I am more than happy with this ride. I don't know if the game will be, but I'm happy with it. Let's see. Advertising campaign for Magic Carpet, yes. Why not? Okay, good ride. People will ride it, and I can make money off the on-ride photos. Perfectly acceptable ride, in my opinion. Alright. Is it going to be the best ride in the game? No. But it's a good ride. Okay, I'm actually making a steady income on guests coming in, so that's awesome. Alright. So far, this park's coming together nicely. I'm actually fairly close to my objective. Well, not fairly close, but it's year 2 and I'm almost halfway there, so I'm happy. And people will pay for the on-ride photos, so that's always a plus. What other thrill rides do we have? None. No gentle rides. Inverted impulse coaster. Oh, that's... okay. Okay. to custom design, even though I'm not sure how to build this. Wrong way. Not sure how to reconnect this. Let's see. And then maybe this one? No, not the disgusting state of my park. Why doesn't that work? Should work unless... There we go. Okay, that was a hard one to connect. I don't know. It's probably not even going to be that good of a ride, but I wanted to try it. Powered launch, okay. We'll go to 45, and we'll test it. 45 doesn't make it. try 55. Well, that's testing. We'll do this. I'm not too worried about it. As long as it completes the circuit, it is a good ride. It's my advertising. Green light. And I will go ahead and advertise. Why not? I didn't see the setting alright. Photos. I need an alright photo. Sorry, people. There's a flat spot right here. Okay. It does not. Still worth it. Still green. Nothing changes. I can lower this by 5,000 easily. I'm actually able to pay off some loan and a paper entry part. That's rare. Alright. I haven't built a flying coaster yet, but I don't have quite enough money for that yet. Built another hairpin. They're decent stats and I know I can build a decent compact one. So that's what I'm doing. No, launch free fall is broken down. I probably should hire some more mechanics. Come to think of it, I don't have that many mechanics in a Spark. I think I've only hired the one. And then, let's see, not block brakes, just regular brakes. And we will return to the station. I think it's safe to do. I think a wide turn should be okay. And then brake right here. And a little more station platform. we go. And how many mechanics do I have? Yeah, we need more mechanics. I'm gonna go up to 4. I got enough. I got enough rides where it's justified. And then entrance right here. Exit right here. How do I have vandalism in the park? I shouldn't even have any vandalism. I can fix it, but I want to test this first. Test. And then go to here. Not there. I don't want that. That is not where queue line belongs. There we go. No, you do not want block sections. You think you do, but you don't. Okay, well that's testing. We'll do our path around it, and then I'll think of what else I want to build. I'm actually not horribly worried about what I build, because right now it's just about increasing the guest cap. Let's see. Ride finishes, 5 drops. Yeah, it's safe to ride. Okay, what's my marketing? Free fried chicken, why not? Three weeks on that, and advertise. Can't advertise a ride yet. Don't have enough income. That'll get fixed eventually. Not a problem. Put some fries over here. Why not? Fries. Some drinks. And we'll put another info kiosk and some balloons down. I don't think I've had any balloons in this park yet. No, we actually have a steady surplus of guests, so I'm not the least bit worried about it. I need to see where all this vandalism and vomit are. I need to hire some more mechanic or some more handyman. Vomit's becoming a problem. I need to fix it. If I can see it, that means it's a problem. And I need to put some first, I'm going to put a first aid station down here too for people. You see, I think of you guys. And then hire some more handymen. Gonna increase the ratio to 10. There we go. And there's some room for a flat ride here. Let's see what I can build. That is awesome, but I'm not going to build it just yet. I need something that'll attract people. Can I put another enterprise? Yes, I can. There we go. And that will attract some more guests to the park. Which means more money. Advertise the enterprise, why not? There we go. Alright. Put a motion simulator in here. I think I can fit one. I usually try not to repeat the same ride more than once or twice, but in this particular instance, it is justified because we need more guests, or we need more guests in the park, and every ride you build helps with the attract the guests. Every so many like I think a coaster is usually around 70 guests. Rides are like 20 to 30. Where is the vandalism bad at, huh? I need to know this. Hide rides, hide scenery, hide people. Okay, that's not even that bad. I will go ahead and repair these. That right there. It's one trash can and the vandalism's bad. I see how it is. build another coaster. Don't know what I want to build though. I'll build a simple coaster. It's a little exploitive, but I will allow it for the sake of this scenario. Let's see. And then another corkscrew, and then another corkscrew. Yeah. I think this has powered launch. If it does, we're good. It doesn't. Okay, never mind. This is not something I can exploit. Yes. Yeah, if it had a powered launch mode, I would have 100% done that. I build a laydown. Could build that. Floorless or flying. Or another vertical. I will build another vertical because they're cheap. And I can build a decent one. They're not hard to build at all. And I'm actually confident in what I can build with this. Spooky theming, cool. Yeah, this one's not going to be as crazy. Uh, 15 to 17 to 14 should be fine. Go straight for a minute. And then back up to back up to 11. That should be good. Oh, that's cool. Oh, don't tell me I can't build you. Put an on-ride photo right here. right here. I'm going to break. And this should be an okay ride. Should in quotation marks, because I don't know for sure. No, you don't get block sections, Mr. Ride. I want all the cars I can on this track. I don't want to go more than two with repeating rides because it can lower the amount of guests that each ride attracts. It'll still attract guests, but it's less each time. And if you go more than a couple, it's not really worth the return for the amount of space it takes up. This is an excellent use of that space. It's got good stat, or should have good stats. It'll tell me here in a second. What's our vertical drop to? And then free iced tea. Can't advertise the park right now. Yeah, very good stats. People will ride it. And then let's see what I can do here. I do another bumper cars in this area, why not? Actually, there's some decent space back here. I could probably build another coaster. Yeah, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to open back here up. So I put some flat rides and some coasters back here. So it is worth it, in my opinion, to build things back here and get rid of the path and solve some pathing issues because it's getting a little crowded. And then it's not really anything for them back here, but I can open this up back here too. Could add some shops and stalls or maybe fit a ride inside there. And let's see. Put a motion simulator back here. Cool, another observation tower. I will build that next. Essentially the same thing, but it's still worth it. see, entrance. Put it right there, exit right there. Have a test while I'm doing this. And green. Add some more bumper cars to this park because we need bumper cars. Flying saucers, but they're the exact same thing almost. To advertise my... Quit telling me things broke down. Alright, advertise for the park. 2 weeks, that's fine. And let's see. Do an entrance and exit right here. And make this a downward launch. Well, that's testing. I'm going to make a path. We'll do right path. I don't think I've... Oh, we have green path in this scenario too. I think I mentioned previously that it's not available in every scenario because it's only for certain theming. I think Scorpion Designs was the one that mentioned that. If I didn't already shout them out in that episode, I'm shouting them out in this one. Or in earlier, I'm shouting them out now. They pointed that out, so they get the credit. I did not know that not all path is available in every scenario. Alright, ride the ride, people. You need it. And let's see. Put an ATM here for people that are probably running out of money in the back of the park. Nice space for it right there. And then let's see what else is a good use of space. Fries. Some ice cream. I'm sorry you don't like the state of my paths. Here. Okay, let's see what else. Can I fit this in here? If so, that would be... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's actually kind of neat having the magic carpet in there. There you go. That's plenty of path for that, and that'll help get people off the path. And I need something over here. Sure, we'll advertise that. Oh, that's definitely getting built next. Roto drop. There we go. Now, as far as rides goes, this is one of the better rides to build. It's right up there with the launch freefall. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, my advertising campaign for free rides is finished. And free drinks. There we go. Green. Okay, we need 3,000 guests. We're actually very close to our goal. I don't know how well I can build this, but I'm going to attempt it right. Actually, not right here. I need something a little more compact right there. I can build a coaster there, just not that coaster. And I know this is my third wild mouse, but I think it's worth it. It's compact, people will ride it, it's worth it. Is it going to be a great coaster? No. Will it be a decent coaster? I don't know. But here's hoping. And it only cost me a little bit to make, so it's worth it. There we go. 5 away from my goal. Nothing's in the red. Ride should be long enough. Okay. Everything is reasonable. I can take that. Let's see. We will try a flying coaster. I may not succeed, but I will try it. I don't know how good this is. I'm going to go with a simple design just because I don't have a whole lot of cash to use. I mean, I'm confident in what I can build, but I don't have a whole lot of cash. So a simple design is probably the best option. Could probably go to 12. Oh, I'm low on cash already. This isn't even that great of a coaster. Should be able to do a loop. Alright. Okay, so there's only half loops. Okay. I'll do a twist. That works, I guess. And that should give me the inversion quota that I need. And then up. Actually, I need to start bringing this back to the station. So I should be able to S-bend this. And then bring you back to the station. Should be fine. Should be able to break right here. There we go. Entrance here, exit here. Perfect. And test. No. I saw you. Think you could sneak in block sections on me? My advertising is finished. That is a good thing. It means I can do more advertising. Not really. But I'm going to advertise. For 6 weeks. There we go. I don't expect this ride to be that great, but I think it looks okay. And everything goes around like it should. Nothing's in the red. So I'm assuming nothing will be in the red. I'll find out here in a second. Nothing in the red and one inversion. That should be okay. Might need two. Oh, I can't do that. That is a shame. Oh, did I? I never put an automatic photo section on here. That is also a shame. Do I have an honorary photo? If I do, there's a couple places I can put it. Not a big deal. Right there. There we go. And I must connect this for my own OCD. Does it solve anything? Probably. I don't know. There we go. And I already know this is going to be good stats, but I still got to wait for it to finish testing. Yep, I'll open this up. There you guys go. Merry Christmas. Okay. Oh, we have a top spin. That's actually a good ride. I will allow it. Is it this space right here? And there's actually a method to this. Just connecting stuff for pathing issues and building some stuff here for souvenirs and whatnot. Give these guys some sunglasses. Some balloons. Do red balloons here. Another info kiosk. Give these guys some black balloons next to the black coaster. That kind of makes sense. And some yellow balloons next to the yellow coaster. And we'll do some blue balloons. Not really any real reason, just having some fun. Okay, let's see what else we can build. I built this coaster, and that's the vertical drop one. I like this coaster. I want a darker green though. Yeah, we'll keep it kind of a moss colored. It's not that bad. Let's see. Can I fit it? No. Alrighty. I think I built a lay down coaster already. I'm not sure. I can look it up. Well, why not? Yes, I did. Haven't built a floorless coaster. Yeah, we'll build a floorless coaster because why not? I want to see what I'm capable of building here. I'm only going to 13 because I don't have a ton of cash. Go up to 10, yeah, that should be fine. I'm actually doing pretty good on cash. We'll come back to this. I want a little more cash for it before I start building it. Can I build a car ride? Do I have the car ride? I don't. I literally, it's been a day for me. I had to do I had to go to work, and I am back. I'm not 100% sure what I was doing. We've more or less completed the goal with a year to spare. So now it's just me building rides for fun. Pay off the loan. Because we are making a surplus right now, which is good. Anytime I can make a surplus of money in this game is a good thing. Especially on the pay for entry parks, because they're harder in general. This thing was a pain to build, this yellow thing right here. Balloons. I wouldn't say I'm making a ton of money, but I'm making enough to where I can say this park's profitable. Here is the handyman. Do your job, Mr. Handyman. Clean up this puke. I don't ask much from you. Just clean up the puke. That's all you gotta do. Hire another mechanic. We're starting to get to that point to where we need another one. Then, let's see. to make the grass look nicer, we're going to hire one, and his only job is to mow grass. Will he get that all mowed by the end of the scenario? We'll find out. Hey, no, you mow grass, sir. You've got one job. You're my lawn keeper. Alright, let's see. I think I've built just about everything I can yet at the moment. Put another one of these in. That's a good place. Aside from coasters, there's not a whole lot going on right here, so this is a good place for this coaster, or for this ride. And then exit right here, entrance right here. Mini suspended flying coaster. I have no idea what that is. I don't think I've ever seen that ride before. Let's see, while this roto drops testing, I will see what that coaster type is. I don't know why that's called flying turns when it's a bobsled. Oh, it's the same thing as a mini suspended coaster. It's different cars. I already built one. I'm not doing it again. Nice try, game. Nice try. Yeah, I think I have red benches. And this is just me fixing some pathing issues and some general cleanup. Once I get a few thousand, I'm going to build another coaster. I'm waiting for that. Let's see. There's a lot of places to build. I just don't know where I want to build. I built like 4 of the handwritten hairpins. I don't want to build any more of those. I built a couple of vertical drops. Yeah, I'm going to take out a little more loan. I probably shouldn't, but because it's literally just a bobsled. But why not? I could build decent bobsled. No, my park is not disgusting. How am I out of money? Give me cash. Want at least 1,000 to work with. I don't even know if this ride's going to be safe to ride, because bobsleds are death machines if you do them wrong. Alright. Yeah, go up to 9. Not 10. Yeah, up to 9. That's good. And then we'll go this, and then helix down small. There we go. And back up to 8. Yeah, we're in year 3 already, so that's good. We'll go up to 20. I can afford that. And just in case, we'll bank this turn. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Break right here. And then break right here. And then this should reconnect to the station just like that. I'm 1 off. Well, bobsled doesn't look too bad with S-bends, so it's fine. I will allow it. And then station platform. Yeah, give me more money. I'm almost there. I'm in the red. No. Alright, then entrance and exits. Alright. Test. No, I didn't want block sections. I never said I wanted block sections. There. And I'm not too worried about this being dangerous because of single cars, so that means that'll be a little slower. Makes me feel a little better about it. Nice and slow around there. Good. I gotta hire some more handymen, but that can wait. Okay, it is a decent ride. I can green light that. Inverted vertical shuttle. I have no idea what that is. I will find out in a minute. If it's something decent, I'll be happy. First, I'm going to pay this off. And we'll see. I need some more handymen right here. Let's clean up all this vomit, people. That is your job. And let's see, we need more benches. Head rides, hide scenery. I think we're... Okay, I can't repair a bench apparently. There we go. Alright, let's see anywhere else. I want this park to look nice, so I'm gonna work on repairing it. Gotta do something while I'm waiting for my money to build back up. Okay, what's the vertical drop thingy? It's not this, I don't think. Inverted shuttle. Oh, okay. I don't want to build it, I just want to see what it is. Oh, it's literally a boomerang. Okay. I like that we've opened this up. We're going to open this up. Make this a loop. They can see around these buildings here. These could be maybe the offices for some of the staff members. I wouldn't say we're rich, but we're making enough money to support the park. That's the important thing. And I think I'm going to start advertising again because I'm getting a little lower than I want to be. Yeah, we need some income. I don't think there's any foodstuffs over here. We can fix. I can fix that. I'm gonna take out 2 grand. Put some more stalls over here. See, info kiosk right there. Build a donut shop. Just fix the vandalism in my park. And what to drink? Hot chocolate. Okay, inverted shuttle. I don't think I have enough cash for a coaster right now. Now, right now it's just me building flat rides and getting my money up. Is it necessary? No. But it does work. You're telling me my park's got disgusting areas again. I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, best roller coasters. Nice. I'll take that a word. We'll do intense mode. Green. Go. Okay, I didn't open you. There you go. Alright. Get in there. Buy more stuff. Where are my balloons? I want more balloons. Right there. Uh, do some white balloons. Why not? There we go. And now we're doing really good as far as coasters and everything goes. A lot of rides are breaking down right now. That's not a good thing. Maybe not right there. Breaking down. There. Fix something. And we'll do another motion simulator. Why not? Actually, no. I'll wait for the rain to pick up so I can get some more umbrella sales, and we'll make something. Because people will buy the umbrellas, and then we'll have some money for another coaster. And if they run out of money, I will I will add another cash machine. There you go. All right, can I get to 5,000? 5,000 will be more than enough for a coaster. Inverted roller coaster. That's not a bad one, actually. I want something I can build cheaply, though. Inverted doesn't really do it. Let's see. We'll do another compact inverted. I don't think I've done two of these yet. Can't go crazy with it, but I can have some fun. Oh, my scenery got destroyed a little bit. It's okay. How did I run out of money? There. It should be okay going back up to 9. And then we'll go and end the coaster. Put an on-ride photo right here. And then corkscrew. And then do a break right here. Come on, I'm almost finished. Let me finish you. This isn't even that This isn't even that crazy of a coaster, and I can't finish it. Okay, you need 127 and perfect. Entrance, exit, and test. Not test. Okay, just till I'm out of the red, I'm gonna turn off funding. Because that's 400 a month I don't need. Okay, slow around there. That's what I want. Fast around there. Doesn't make it through the loop. Not a huge deal. Just means I gotta alter it some. Alright. That's cool. And then we can go down and then photo right here. And then we'll corkscrew right after the photo. then ease it back to the station. Actually, we'll brake right here and then ease it back to the station. Alright, that should be better. Thanks to the photo section, I can actually make some profit off this, even though it's a pay-per-entry park. Ooh, nice. Perfect around that. Goes around there smoothly. Nice and fast. Does the corkscrew. Perfect. Okay, that's what I want. And then comes to the station nice and slow. Okay, 6 drops, 2 inversions. Max speed's 43. This should be an okay ride. Nothing is too intense. Come on, show me the stats. Yeah, that's an okay ride. I wouldn't say a perfect ride, but it's more than reasonable. And I'm happy with it. And like I said, the on-ride photos will help make some profit. Pay this off while it's raining because that's where I get my most money. Oh, did I already not open the first? Well, that is a shame. People are riding all these coasters, which is nice. Yeah, usually you don't want to cut funding for lost train of thought. Yeah, you don't want to cut funding for ride research, but we're already into year 4. This is a big park, and I need to get some income to build more rides. And that's a couple hundred a month, or 400 a month that I can cut back on. Plus, we have plenty of rides to use. It just got to repeat a little bit. Let's see. I'll throw another motion simulator in here. And the movie will be Thrill Riders. Yeah. Sounds good. Alright, let's get a handyman to clean up some footpath here. No, my coaster broke down. And we can fit another magic carpet in here. Can I fit it vertically? No. Okay, maybe it doesn't fit in there. Will fit in here though. Well, I just cleaned my park, so I'm sorry. Well, I just fixed that problem before you told me about that queue line, let's see, higher. Let's see, hide rides, hide scenery. And we're gonna repair some vandalism. Let's see what needs fixed. Do trash cans first. And next will be benches. It's a little overcrowding, but with a park this big, that's going to happen. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I did what I can to negate it, and it's still going to happen. I just make it a little less pronounced. Let's see. I need income. I think I'm going to advertise to get some more people in to get some more money. Yeah, we'll advertise free rides on the lay down coaster and free ice cream. I'll do half price entry to the park. And this will attract more guests, which means I should get some more cash. Where is my entrance? I think it's all the way over here somewhere. I've actually built a lot of this park out already. I'm impressed by myself here. Wouldn't say I'm great, but the fact that I built that much out already is kind of interesting. Yes, the advertising does work. And then let's see what else we can build. Put another one of these up. Why not? Put the exit right here. And green light it. I know it's kind of redundant after I was trying to save money, but it actually does work to get more guests, which means more cash in general. Because the more people that come into the park, the more money we get. There's also an exploit that I'm not going to do. If you raise up the land to cover up the exit, people will fall into the void when they get off the rides, and that forces the guests to leave and spawn more guests in order to increase the amount of money you got. Does it work? Yes. Am I going to do it? No, because the only exploit I plan on doing on this park is or in any of these scenarios, is the umbrellas. Because to me, that's not really a cheaty exploit. It's just a way to get money when it rains. But if you're desperate for income and it's a paper entry park, it does work, like I said. Where's my mower? What's he doing? He has one job. Where is he? He's all the way over here. Okay. Good luck, buddy. We'll put you somewhere where people can see. Here. There's actually a quicker way to mow, too. I'll show you guys. You pick the grass. That doesn't work on this one. Okay. Never mind. It works in the original, but not in this one. uh, it's my annual income. Hmm. Build another one of these. I think I built enough of them, but they are cheap. And they do work. I just feel like they're a little too exploitive. But they're not cheating. Go up to 10. Yeah, that should be okay at 9, I think. Ah, that should be fine. I'll test it to make sure, but I think I'm okay. Six should be okay. And we'll return to the station. This should be a good enough ride for these guests to enjoy. Is it? That is the question. Okay, and then up. Perfect. Alright, everything looks okay. Nothing's in the red. Okay, that is a good ride. It makes how many of these? 4. But in my defense, they're cheap and they're decent, so I think it's justified. Okay, safest park in the country? That's very good. I will accept that. Yes. That's in the way. There we go. That will get rid of some of the pathing issues. And prevent some of the overcrowding in the park. Is he naked? No, he's got brown pants on. Okay. I was like, okay, this is supposed to be a G-rated game. Or E-rated game, I should say. There's not really any more path to destroy. I don't want to get rid of the scenery because the scenery looks good. Making an influx of money. We're not printing money, I wish we were. But it's hard to do in a park like this. And like I said, I'm not going to exploit the void glitch because it is technically cheating. And I have no desire to cheat on this. I want to win this scenario legitly, and the only exploit I'm using is the umbrellas, and it's not really even an exploit, it's just people will pay full price for umbrellas when it rains. And only when it rains, so it's not really that big of a thing. It kind of circumvents the them not getting on the rides. The only thing that would make this coaster better is if it had an on-ride photo section. Let's see. Free rides on the Enterprise, why not? Half price entry to the park. And free cotton candy. Come on, give me more money. There we go. My benches. I'm not going to hire any more handymen because I think it's part of the problem. Because we got plenty of them. I just never assigned them to a specific role. Yeah, we're making a profit, just not the biggest profit we could. Oh, flying saucer broke down. We can go down to 19. Paying off the loan does help as far as your profit for the park, so. I do try to pay it off, just I kept needing to get it for more rides. Okay. They're making buku bucks this month. Probably not enough to pay off the loan, but we're making some decent money. So far, this park is looking good. This is a huge park. I filled, I think, not even half of it. I want some more souvenirs over here. I think I got a sunglasses shop already. We'll do a hat stall. Some souvenirs. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got 3,000 guests in the park by the end of October, year 4. Completed the scenario, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Did I open this up? Yes. Alright, but yeah, this has been John, Random Conflux. I hope you guys all have a nice day, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. See you guys later.